Sir and all friends. Introducing, my name is Ayu Karpati Eliana with name 1911-1034 from class B. So here I will present the resume that I have made regarding Article 4. Designing learning activity and instructional system. Introduction. In this chapter, the focus is first on some general principle of learning activity design and then on principle to consider when designing instructional system. The first part of this chapter focuses on planning and implementing learning activity according to Bloom's Revis taxonomy, Sweller cognitive load theory, as well as Meyer principle of multimedia learning with the aim of develop basic skill for readers to design learning activity. The second part of this chapter includes a discussion of Big T design and development considered from a lexical perspective, the large-scale instructional system development found in ADDIE. Concept map. Number 1, learning activity. Number 2, Bloom's taxonomy. Number 3, cognitive load theory. Number 4, Meyer principle of multimedia learning. Number 5, instructional system design. Number 6, ADDIE model. Number 1, learning activity. Learning activity are certain types of human activity whose main purpose is the development of knowledge, skill, and competency. An important task of the teacher is to get students involved in learning activity that are likely to result in the achievement of outcomes. What students do is more important than what teachers do. Every learning activity in the course must be international, meaningful, and useful. Number 2, Bloom's taxonomy. The main purpose of the analysis of learning objective is to find out what learning outcomes can be obtained by students after studying a certain part of the content, such as knowledge, skill, and so on. Develop a hierarchy of educational goals known as Bloom's taxonomy, which includes learning objectives in 3 domains: cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. Number 3, cognitive load theory. Cognitive load theory is created for learners get information and learning content efficient. It was developed out of the study of problem solving by John Sweller in the late, which differentiated cognitive load into 3 types: intrinsic, extraneous, and German. Number 4, Meyer principle of multimedia learning. Meyer cognitive theory of multimedia learning center of the idea that learners seek to establish meaningful relationship between word and picture, which they learn more deeply than they could with word or picture alone. Number 5, instructional system design. Instructional system design is an iterative process of planning learning objective, selecting instructional strategies, selecting media, and selecting or creating material and evaluation. There are many instructional design models, and many of them, they are based on the ADDIE model, which consists of analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. Number 6, ADDIE models. The ADDIE model is a framework that showcases the common process that instructional designer and training developer undertake. ADDIE models. analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. That can I explain, and thank you.